communicate a few things. First of all, education is one of the county executive's top priorities. Over the past few years, he's articulated that education, public safety, and the safety net services are among his top priorities, and he's tried to embody that in all of his budget recommendations. I think what we've been struggling with in the past few years is that the county government budget has actually contracted. Since FY08, the county executive's first budget, the net decrease in those 4 years has been about 1% decrease. 1% is not a lot, but when you're used to in the 05, 6, 7 period of double-digit increases, major increases in staffing and so forth, there was a major change for the county. And keep in mind that would affect Health and Human Services, safety net services, it'll affect fire and rescue, it'll affect police staffing, libraries, recreation centers, after-school activities, those sort of direct services that the county government provides. We're in our third year of very serious, significant budget reductions. Last year we gave our county government departments targets of 10 and 20%, depending on whether they were public safety or health and human services or non-public safety. This year the targets we've given our departments, if they're public safety or health and human services, 5%. If they're non-public safety, 15%. Without much hope of anything really being restored. This morning we were in a meeting with all the public safety department heads about their budgets. It would be police, fire and rescue. They've got 5% reduction, which sounds good compared to 15%. But if you're looking at a $500 million budget, which is about what we spend on public safety in the county, you can do the math on that. It would be over a couple hundred positions that would have to be abolished. First, they would affect first response. It would affect a lot of critical services. So that's the kind of choices that we're facing when we're looking at education funding, the effect on public safety, the effect on the county's safety net services. Especially with the recession of the past few years, we've seen increase in requests for food stamps, emergency services, and other safety net services in the county as well, which has really stressed our local safety net as well. One last thought is we've got about 4 big unknowns at this point. One, of course, is how much is going to get shifted to the county in terms of the pensions, what the effect on the Thornton and other local aid formulas is going to be, what's going to be the snowfall for this year. Usually we spend $10 million. Last year we spent over $60 million. It can have a big impact on the budget. And what's going to be the revenue stability? Mr. Verlander mentioned it. We've had a lot of volatility in the local income and transfer and recordation tax. We're looking at that very carefully and hoping that stability stays where it is right now. But just to give you sort of order of magnitude, county tax supported resources are about $3.7 million. They've only grown since FY09 by about $13 million. Just to give you just a perspective on how we've been affected by the recession. I wish I could end on a more cheery note than that, but I did want to give you the county government perspective.